Picture this. For the first time in such a while, you're making some gains on your self-improvement. You're hitting the gym consistently, getting some PRs, you're working on your online business, finally reading, doing all of the good habits, and you're improving. But suddenly one Tuesday morning you wake up with a headache, and then that headache gets even worse and even worse. And suddenly you've got 39 point something degree temperature, and you can't do shit. And so you spend the next couple of days lying in your bed, not even a human being at that point. And once you get a little better, you think to yourself, okay, I've just wasted some days of progress, not my fault, I got sick. Even though it's technically your fault, right? How do I make up for it? How do I get back? And that's a good question because I just spent 1 week in the rut, as you call it, right? My diet non-existent. I've been eating whatever the fuck. The only exercise I've done in like 10 days is 2 sets. Fucking hell, I've been playing League of Legends and World of Warcraft on my PC, watching horror games, and it's kinda fucked, right? And it all happened because the days after I got sick, right, I knew I technically needed to be doing something. But I was fucking exhausted, right? My body was still recovering. And so I didn't want to just lie down in bed like this. But I also didn't want to go outside, do work, because I genuinely couldn't go outside. Like, I was sick. And you know what I did? I spent like 12 hours a day on my phone scrolling YouTube shorts, watching comedians, bro. Because I needed some dopamine, right? I needed something in my system to feel emotion again. And that fucked me pretty hard. You know, I don't even need to be explaining this, I probably look like it. But it's time to get back, right? And I was thinking to myself, how do you get back? How do you escape the rut? And honestly, bro, the way to escape the rut is to just start small, I believe. Just start small. You're not gonna be perfect on the first day, like you've just spent a week in something being the biggest Jeffrey on the planet. You're not gonna be Jesus Christ on day one of escaping it, right? It's gonna take some time. For me, just sitting down, pressing record, hopefully this is recording properly, you're not sitting me like sideways. That's it, just start small. Taking a shower is a great thing because it's pretty relaxing, right? It can be like hard to, take off your clothes in the cold winter and then go into the shower and then it's cold, but it feels good afterwards. It's relaxing. Going outside for a walk, maybe walking your dog, it could be pretty nice, just relaxing a little bit, get some sunlight, which honestly, that's one of the things when you're in a rut and you don't go outside, you're depleted of sunlight, right? You're not getting enough, so no wonder you feel like shit. If you get some proper sunlight, you're not gonna feel like shit. So go outside, walk your dog, maybe go for a run if your legs allow it. Hitting a workout can be pretty good. Doesn't have to be 10 sets again, doing everything perfect, RP 11. You could just hit the weights for a little bit, get into the motion. And that's it, bro. Just start small. Don't feel bad about yourself because this shit is meant to happen, right? Another thing I can add is probably working on your identity is something both you and I can benefit from, because if I didn't see myself as this Jeffrey, I wouldn't be doing all of these bad habits. So start small, do light activities, get sunlight, and work on your identity, right? Change how you see yourself. Even when you're sick, see yourself as a fucking conqueror who's just recovering, getting ready for the next phase, instead of thinking, oh, now it's my time to use excuses to be a fucking retard, right? Don't do that. Bye bye.